Right. We're back. Continue this shit show. God, this is definitely Motoi Sakuraba through and through.
Strange.
Strange?
It is strange indeed.
What's going on here?
This.
What?
Welcome, insects. You're late, you know. We've waited a long time for you.
What are you talking about?
Oh, nothing for you to worry about. It's just that our plan has just about reached its final stage. And I just thought you might like to have a peek at the operation while you're here.
Oh yeah, sure. We like a peek.
What?
Show us the operation.
We've already completed a navigation system for energy need along with an array of anti-battleship weaponry. But there's also a little something called the Symbol of Annihilation that will bring the galaxy to its knees.
You're kidding me! You think the Pan-Galactic Federation's just gonna turn its tail and run?
Sorry to disappoint you, but the Federation's positron cannons wouldn't even leave a dent on the shield surrounding energy need. However, our anti-proton cannon will rip through their defense shields like they were tissue paper.
What's that?
No! The Calnus!
The Calnus?
That's the ship my father's on!
What impeccable timing. We've got the perfect practice target flying right above us. Shall I give you all a bit of a demonstration, then?
No, I think we're good. You don't need to do that, you know, just...
What?
We don't need
you
that.
can't!
Let's begin with 10% output, shall we?
Fire.
Admiral, energy mass detected around Sector Theta. It's rapidly increasing in strength, sir.
How? Its circumference is growing exponentially. Admiral, it's an antimatter blast.
What? That thing's supposed to be the remains of a supernova. What the hell could there be inside a Class 9 energy mass?
There just might be something inside, Admiral.
Open all frequencies. Try to establish friendly contact with them in as many languages as possible. Aft defense shields at 100% just in case.
Yes, sir.
Target circumference continuing to expand.
Any response?
No, sir. It's completely silent.
Aft defense shields at full power. All hands, brace for impact.
Aft defense shields down to 72%.
Okay, I reserved. After the first hit, they should have jumped. They should have
My,
immediately diverted
they're
everything to
tougher
jumping.
than I thought.
Increase output.
Shall we try it at 30% next?
You could just not.
Stop what you're doing!
Target circumference still expanding. Energy at a higher level than the previous blast. This time it's Class 0.4.
Divert all energy to aft shields. Hurry!
Incoming! Aft
Nah,
shields
homie,
down
this
to
isn't it.
22%. We can't take another blast.
Why didn't you jump,
Positron
dude?
cannon! Return fire!
Sir, how are we supposed to attack an energy mass?
Calculate the launch point of the previous two blasts and return fire.
Yes, sir.
Why didn't you jump?
We've got a location, sir. Coordinates 2415 3325 1414. Targeting with positron cannon.
Fire!
Wasting your time.
Increase output.
Please! Please just stop it!
Adieu.
No!
Well, did it work?
The positron blast didn't seem to register, sir.
Circumference expanding. Here it comes again. Class 0.7.
What?
You're gonna pay for this! I'm gonna make all of you pay! I'll kill every last one of you!
Well, it's nice to see you've got some backbone.
Don't let all the blood rush to your head. You'll wind up losing a battle you could have won.
Leave this to me, Gabriel. Very well.
Try to go easy on him, Zofkiel.
What?
I don't know what you've been up to at the Four Fields, but either way, it won't help you against me.
surrounded.
Fine by me. We'll just take them all down at once.
Oh, you think you can?
Of course. And we'll show you right now. Let's go, everyone.
Time for a little.
We can win this.
Nothing can escape this. Not too shabby.
Strange, those things. Still alive? Well, there's more where that came from.
What? We can win this. Well then, bring it down. Not too
Strange, those things. This isn't working. They just keep on coming.
This one's for my dad. Prepare to die.
Oh, really? Let's see what you're made of.
I'm winning this one. We're really gonna fight. Nothing can escape this one. Nothing can escape this one. Dimensional whip. Bring it on. Noah. Nothing can escape this one. Dimensional whip. Bring it down.
Oh.
Bring it down!
I'm scared. Someone help me.
Condition fire!
Worthless.
Damn it.
Our attacks weren't working?
I have to admit, I didn't think we'd be so outmatched like this.
We need to retreat. Let's withdraw to safer territory and regroup.
Pathetic. Did you really think I'd let you leave here alive?
I'll take care of this. Everyone else, get out while you can.
Mariana, no!
Go. There's no other way. We'll never beat them like this.
But
I said go! How long do you think I can hold out here?
Come, let's go, quickly. Sacrificing yourself so your friends may live. Well, aren't you the saint?
We'll see about that. I've got no intention of sacrificing anything here today.
Did you sleep well last night?
Nope, my dad died.
There's no denying it. We lost the first match. The defense force didn't stand a chance against them.
And we sure didn't either.
You gave it a good fight, though. I could tell.
I'm amazed we're still alive, to be honest.
The enemy didn't even try to fight you, though. Why is that, do you think?
Well, because we're just not on the same level as them, are we?
Perhaps. But I don't think you were weaker than them. You just didn't have the right tools for the job.
The right tools?
Yes. Normally, we would never use the weapons I have in mind. But I'm afraid we have no choice.
What do you mean?
Though such a dangerous place has been sealed off, I'm afraid the time has come for us to visit the Symbological Weapons Laboratory.
The Symbological Weapons Laboratory?
I will explain once we arrive at the lab. There is one more thing, however, that still worries me.
What?
The symbol stolen by the 10 Wise Men.
A stolen symbol?
Yes, the quadratic sphere, the thing you called the sorcery globe, was created using the power of that symbol.
So, what is this symbol then?
It's not just any symbol. It is the most horrifying symbol ever created. It holds the power to destroy the universe itself. The symbol of annihilation. Its use is absolutely forbidden on Need. Only a handful even know of its existence.
It can destroy the universe?
Aren't the 10 Wise Men trying to take over the universe?
I don't know what they're trying to do anymore. If they just want to destroy the universe, they wouldn't have had to return to Need in the first place.
But if they have that symbol, then what'll happen now? Even if we beat them, wouldn't they just take the whole universe with them?
Just worry about defeating the 10 Wise Men for now. We will think of a way to neutralize the symbol of annihilation.
Thanks, Mayor.
Now then, I'd like you to go ahead to Armlock without me. I have a few things I need to settle here, so I'll meet you all at Armlock later.
Nope, here you go. About dead parents.
Leon?
He's been like this for a while. Expel is going to be all right, Leon.
But Null said that Expel was destroyed. That it's gone. I'll never see Mom and Dad again.
Oh, don't say that. You heard Null. He said that we can bring Expel back.
Yeah, that's if we beat all of the 10 wise men and stop the symbol of annihilation. There's just no way. We're all gonna die, too.
No, you won't.
No, you won't. We can't get weak in the knees like this. We can totally beat the 10 wise men if we try hard enough.
He is pissed.
What kind of chance do we possibly have? There's no way we could beat those guys. They're monsters.
We won't know unless we try, right?
Claude, just drop it.
Opera?
You're not helping Leon. He's young. He still needs a mother to comfort him.
But...
Come on, Leon. You're just a little scared, all right? If you ever need some comfort, just come to me, okay? I'll be there whenever you need me.
Opera.
You're just a little scared, Leon. It's all right. I'm here for you, Raina's here for you, and Claude's here for you too. So let's just do our best, okay?
Okay.
Nothing? Oh, okay.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Not at all. Mayor Nal is already in front of the sealed door.
The sealed door?
That's what he said to tell you.
Well, he could have at least shown us where that door is.
The sealed door.
Okay, I'm back. After getting distracted. I don't think I've ever been that distracted playing a game while watching a stream while playing. Hey, Leon.
What's up, Leon?
Oh, hey, dude. I was just thinking about, you know, how far we've been traveling and stuff.
How far we've been traveling. Are you homesick, dude?
Are you feeling homesick?
No, that's not it.
You don't have to deny it. I get to feeling that way sometimes myself.
You do?
Everybody does. It's nothing to be embarrassed about.
Really? I thought only little kids got homesick. I was getting all depressed.
The only difference is that grown-ups don't show it so much.
Okay, I'm glad it's not just me.
There you are. Let's go on inside.
Wait a minute. What's the sealed door?
Door that's sealed.
It's just what it sounds like. A door built to seal off a certain place.
Uh-huh.
Only a few know the access code. I released the lock on it just now. Are you ready?
What's all this?
It's a transporter. It's connected to a destination point somewhere.
I know that much, but what's with all the security measures?
Let's just go first. You'll see soon enough.
All right. Whoa! Where are we?
The remains of the Symbological Weapons Laboratory.
The remains?
I'll go on ahead first. Feel free to follow me at your own pace. Reyna?
Yes?
Never mind.
I wonder what's bothering Null.
I wonder what the mayor was going to say.
There's certainly something about this place.
I feel like I've been here before.
Huh?
I'm sorry. I must sound like I'm crazy or something. That could never have happened.
Anyways, let's go follow Null.
So, it's really interesting how they changed the backdrop. This is technically supposed to be the place that Claude was whisked away. Pretty much it was a similar method of sending him. I believe that was supposed to be the implication. Star Ocean 3 says something different though. Star Ocean 3 makes it really unclear. A tree.
Ah, you're here.
What's this room for?
This room contains all of the lab's records.
Records?
The complete archives from the day it was founded to the day it was destroyed. Very valuable data, I might add.
The complete archives.
Well, don't worry. We won't start at page 1 or anything. I'd like you to take a look at the final records while we're here.
The final records? You mean the day the lab was destroyed?
That's right. I believe it'll offer us a hint on how to defeat the 10 Wise Men.
Something about this scares me.
Here we go. This will be the first time for me to see this as well.
Need Symbological Weapons Laboratory will self-destruct in 5 minutes. The building has been completely sealed off from the outside. All personnel, please evacuate calmly into the shelter area.
Chief, you need to get to the shelter.
What's the point? The level of energy that'll be released by the creation energy device will be too much for the shelter.
But
it'll be safe outside. The building's covered in an eternity field. It's our experimental space-time displacement shield. All the energy from the upcoming explosion will be diffused and sent to another location.
But there's not enough time for us to get outside.
I know. I'm afraid this is it for us. But you knew that too, didn't you? At least, there's something I can test now.
Bro, simping so hard.
What's that?
There's one thing I was researching. Bring Reyna over here.
Your daughter?
We're short on time. Hurry.
Yes, Chief.
Reyna. What's wrong, Reyna? It'll be all right. Mama's here to help you.
But Chief, it's experimental. It's not made for living things.
If we do nothing, then she's going to die. I want to at least give her a chance. It's too small for any of us.
All right.
I'm sorry, Reyna. I wanted to be together with you more often, but I couldn't. I've got a bit of an early birthday present for you. I wanted to give you a prettier gemstone than this, though. Once you'd grown up. Reyna. Reyna.
1 minute left, Chief.
I know. The research database access code is 3248-9976-2168-9934 BZQF. Don't use it unless you absolutely have to. Please.
That's the complete record of the moments before the lab was destroyed.
About Reyna, the chief's daughter?
Yes, Reyna, daughter of Rima, head of the Symbological Weapons Laboratory. And, actually, if you must know...
That's me, isn't it?
I really don't care for how they told the story part.
Reyna.
Because obviously the mayor knows this shit already. He's like, oh, you'll find out. Okay, bro.
It's not like I remember any of it, but somehow I feel it's true. When did this accident take place?
I don't know how to tell you this, but it was 700 million years ago.
700 million?
As Rima said, the energy from the explosive blast was absorbed by the space-time displacement shield. I think the box Reyna was put inside was small enough that it was affected by that space-time displacement.
They had that kind of technology 700 million years ago?
Reyna's box was swallowed up inside the space-time displacement shield, along with the rest of the energy. I can only surmise that the box made the leap in time the exact moment it was supposed to have been destroyed.
Oh god, the ending of this game.
And then, I arrived on Expel.
Yes, it certainly seems that way.
So my real mother's gone, isn't she?
Yes. She died 700 million years ago.
It's all right. It hardly seems real somehow.
Reyna.
Anyway, now we know the access code for the database. Let's give it a shot.
She run off.
Reyna!
There you go.
Go, dude!
Go, dude. Go get your girl. Tell her how you really feel. Like, no cap.
Reyna, where did she go? Reyna!
I'm sorry, running off like that. Guess what? I think I kind of remember this place. I don't have any actual memories, but the smell of the wind, the softness of the earth, it feels so old and familiar. How long do you think this tree's been here? 1,000 years? Maybe 2,000? Me, I'm from 700 million years ago. Just like my mother. Far, far older than this tree.
Reyna.
Do you think my mother loved me, Claude? She seemed like she was preoccupied with research every waking moment of her life. Do you think she chose her research over me?
My mother was the same way. Before she got married, she was a Federation officer. Then she married my father and gave birth to me. After that, though, she went back to her research career. She was at the forefront in the field of symbol science. But she never abandoned me. Her family and her career were both important to her, and she gave everything she had to them. She once told me that she just couldn't bring herself to give up one or the other.
Wait. So it's always been assumed that Claude's mother is Ilya and everything, right? But he just said his mother went back to symbol science. Oh my god. Star Ocean shit's so fucking confusing. Because Star Ocean 4, they don't have symbol science and everything, right? But Star Ocean, but clearly they find symbol science. Then you have Star Ocean 1. Again, where it doesn't, or it seems they don't have symbol science. But then Ronix adopts it into... Shit's so fucking confusing.
I think your mother must have been the same way, Reyna. She loved you and her research so much that she couldn't bring herself to give up either. I think that's the way she lived her life, Reyna.
Yeah.
You don't have to beat yourself up over it. I know I've gotten pretty depressed over things in my past, too. Don't try to hold it all in if you can't do it. That's what all of us are here for.
Claude.
Reyna.
You know, this place reminds me of the Sacred Forest.
Maybe that's why you like the Sacred Forest so much. It reminds you of this place. Feeling better?
Yeah, I'm sorry. You must be having it tough about your father too, Claude.
Nah, I'm fine. I'm sure he wouldn't want me being sad over him. I don't think he would anyway. We better get going. Everyone's waiting for us.
Okay.
You wouldn't, would you, Dad?
Access to symbological weapon research data requires authorization. Please enter access code 3248 9976 2168 9934 BZQF. Access code confirmed. Please retrieve data chip.
I'm sorry I ran off like that earlier.
No, Reyna. I'm the one who should apologize for showing that to you in the first place.
It's all right. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't surprised. But one way or another, I just had to know.
Yes, I suppose so. Well, we've got the data. Let's go back to Armlock.
So does that data chip have any hints on how to defeat the 10 Wise Men, Mayor?
No, I think it's more like some kind of blueprint. For what, though, I couldn't tell you.
So now what?
Don't worry. I've got an expert here in town. She'll be able to analyze the data chip for us. Her house is right over there.
Oh, he's with us.
Good to see you again. Everyone, this is Dr. Mirage.
Oh, drop the introductions. What do you need anyway? Piling all these people into my house like this?
Doctor, I'd like you to analyze the contents of this atomic disk for us. It looks like the blueprints for some sort of weaponry, but that's about all I can make of it.
What, you want me to build those weapons for you? Are you sure you're aware of what you're saying, Mayor? Even if we made these, it'd be strictly forbidden to use them in warfare. Of all the people in the world, you should know this better than anyone else.
This isn't a rhetorical debate any longer, Doctor. The 10 Wise Men are about to unleash the symbol of annihilation.
The symbol of annihilation? How did that get into the hands of the 10 Wise Men?
We don't have time to worry about that. We need you to figure out these weapons and build them for us, Mirage. I know you can do it. Here's the disc. Here's the disc.
Oh, whoops, wrong button.
I suppose I can ask you for immunity from prosecution then, Mayor.
Not gonna matter.
Follow me.
All right.
This is incredible. They're powerful enough to blow away a small moon, much less the 10 Wise Men.
What are?
What else? Can't you see them on the monitor?
But that's just a sword, isn't it?
Well, they look like normal weapons, but they're made from anti-proton matter.
Anti-proton matter?
I thought that antiprotons couldn't exist in a stable state inside a normal space.
You've done your homework, but the device in these blueprints is what makes that possible.
Lucky for us, the 10 wise men aren't aware of the existence of these anti-proton weapons, nor the symbological weapons laboratory either. I think we can use these weapons to cut through the defense field they've developed.
Just one catch. We don't have the materials we need. We need a supply of Leah metal to stabilize the antimatter.
Leah metal?
There's been a deposit of Leah metal in Manay Cave since the Old Need era. That's the only supply on the whole planet.
Sounds like it's time to go mining then.
It's not gonna be that easy, my friend.
What do you mean?
Manay Cave was moved here from another planet as part of the Energy Need creation process.
The cave's home to an extremely rare family of monsters with bodies made out of ore. They're called Barkians, and they're all but indistinguishable from rocks. They don't have any offensive mechanism. They're just made for defense. It wouldn't be an exaggeration to say that Manay Cave itself is made from the bodies of Barkians.
So in other words...
Basically, the Barkians themselves are the Leah metal we're looking for.
And the more mature and strong the Barkian is, the purer the Leah metal will be.
So we can't get our hands on the Leah metal unless we defeat one of the Barkians?
That's not all. If we want to make this stuff, we're going to need the purest Leah metal we can find. Defeating a bunch of little ones won't cut it, I'm afraid. We need a big, mature Barkian. Of course, it might wind up being more dangerous than the 10 wise men.
So where's Manay Cave? Well, if we don't do anything, then the 10 wise men are going to take over the universe, aren't they? We'll have to give it a shot at least.
Dude!
He's probably right.
It's too early to give up yet.
All right. Manay Cave is on the island just west of Armlock. I'll need to give this to you. You'll need that to get into the cave.
Good luck, everyone.
I have been researching the history of Need. That's what this room is for, and I'm the 17th head of the yada. Some of the planet's documentation has been marked as classified, however, making them impossible to access. It's been a source of interest for many historical scholars. More, we recently uncovered some contradictory points involving move to Energy Need, and now we have the 10 wise men, the historical destroyers of society. It's really fascinating to see in action. Speaking of which, I heard a group of people recently entered the closed-off symbological weapons laboratory. That was us. That's actually us. The people who visited the symbological weapons laboratory, it was actually us. Huh, it was you. Well then, you must have accessed the laboratory's databanks. Could you tell me what the access code is? What are you going to do with it? I'll use it as a hint for my attempts at accessing the classified files. It was long. Do you remember it, Reyna? I do. Really? Sure. It was 3248997621689934BZQF. Oh, Reyna. Reyna. That's how important that was for her. Got it. That's quite a number, alright. Give me just one moment. Good, good. Okay, here we go. This is going to be easy. See, take a look. I have North City's secret data at my fingertips now. Classified information. Oh, oops. Project proposal. File 1. Rebel movements against Need have been established in all 24 neighboring planets. Evidence shows much of Need's technology has fallen into the hands of these underdeveloped planets' armies, suggesting Needian cooperation with the rebels. Need to develop a new weapon immediately to put a stop to these rebel armies. Research conducted by Dr. Lantis indicates the possibility of using symbological force to improve Needian DNA and create humanoid battle units who have far greater symbological force than normal. The Army Supreme Council has decided to immediately develop the humanoid battle units described in File 2 to patrol and return order to our neighboring planets. The Council has named the project Operation 10 Wiseman 1. Development on the 10 units has commenced under the supervision of Dr. Lantis. Based on the results of this project, a second and third batch of humanoid battle units are also scheduled to be created. Set number 3. So, my thoughts so far, as far as Rebel Army. If you played Star Ocean 4, there is a group of individuals, a collective, not gonna say planetary space, but like a, planetary space station, called Ian 2. A lot of us has taken that to mean Energy Need 2. In Energy Need 2, they have something that looks like it's communicating with the 4D beings and giving the NPCs purpose as far as like a mission, a guiding mission, more or less. I bring this up because it's very likely due to how Need was interacting with the universe and symbology, as it's been called, God's power in Star Ocean 1. It's very likely that they were guided to do that by the 4D being that communicates with them. 3 units have been completed as follows: Zafkiel, short-range combat; Jophiel, long-range artillery combat; Metatron, Michael, strategic unit, important, The data collections on units Zadkiel and Camille have been completed. They will be put under the aegis of the Citizen Re-Education Unit, Haniel, along with Data Analyzer Unit Raphael, which was completed earlier. Also completed at this time is Lucifer, the 10 Wise Men's Monitoring Unit. So that's the other thing. The main boss for Star Ocean 3's name is Lucifer. And then we look at Lucifer in Star Ocean 2. What's interesting is that in Japanese, their names aren't quite spelled the same. Like, it's similar up to like the first couple of characters, and then the last characters are different. And I think that's why they went ahead and translated his name to Luther in Star Ocean 3. I mean, also I think around that time they were really particular about the Judeo-Christian names and stuff. I think if they were to retranslate it now, they wouldn't have a problem with it and everything. But that being said, when you fight Lucifer in bonus content, he wears the colors of Lucifer from Star Ocean 2. We'll get to that when we get to the Lucifer fight. But, yeah. 3. A cruel act of terror by a rebel army opposing Operation 10 Wise Men has resulted in the death of Lady Philia, the sole family of Dr. Lantis. However, the army has decided to restrict access to his information, hide the fact from Dr. Lantis until he has completed his work on the Ultimate Destruction Unit, Gabriel. Oh, I've got a new topic available. Incident report? Nope. 4th level resistance program. Klein launch. Building firewall. Oops, they found me. That's that, I suppose. Are you safe here? This computer is equipped with 7 different remote entry blocking programs, all of my own design. They may have taken away my access, but they shouldn't be able to figure out where I'm at. Well, that's good, but I guess that's the end of your information gathering, isn't it? Actually, I've already downloaded all the files, now I just need to figure out how to decode all of them. But finding the key for that is going to be tougher than the hacking process itself. What? Man, Leifa, this is some serious business. But I'd kill to find out what's in these files too. Try using this. This is a decoder. I really had any idea how to use it all. It never worked right with any of the usual decoding I've done. Maybe it was meant for something like this. Professor Perel has given this to me. This is certainly unexpected. Let's give this a shot. It'll probably take a while. What? Well, it's because I hit the A button. I was like, eh.
This is easy enough.
That was easier than I thought.
Shiro.
All right, let's get going.
Is that a Barkian? Doesn't seem like it's gonna attack right away, but it's definitely looking over here. Yeah, Mirage told us to defeat a large Barkian. Right. I'm gonna get too close. Let's try to avoid the smaller Barkians. Got it.
We can do this. Anyone hurt? I'm very happy about this.
Oh. Oh. It just sends a mob after me.
Did you expect anything else?
Well, we learned a valuable lesson. Ah, shit.
Behind us! Behind us! Bring it down! Take this! Nothing! We better be more careful. Did win, right?
Well, we didn't lose.
let's go.
Well, here we go.
All right, let's go.
We can handle this.
I could handle this by myself. Nothing can handle this one. Let's have some. I could handle this by myself. This one. Cataclysmic fist. Noah! Healing star! Healing star! Healing spoon! Shadow! Bring it on! How about this? Healing star! Healing star! Shadow flare! Shadow flare! Cataclysmic fist! How could this be happening? Noah!
Resist the end.
Demon's Gate!
That was a close one.
Here we go.
Look out! Here it comes!
I'm winning this one. I'll take care of this. Nothing can escape this one. Dimensional whip! Dimensional whip!
I loved Opera that you had that. You had that available and you didn't do it. Yeah, you deserve every bit of that. Imagine having a healing skill and then not using it. Alright, let's do this.
This is bad.
They really made this thing a pain in the fucking ass.
Don't let your guard down.
This is not a good enemy.
Someone help! We're in danger here. Level up!
I don't even care, dude. Fuck this fight.
Everyone all right?
No.
It's all quiet.
Good. Fuck this fight.
That was
Fuck this
probably
area.
the strongest Barkian in the cave. The rest of them have all lost their will to fight.
Good. Fuck them.
Well, we've got our Leah medal. Let's get this over to Mirage as soon as we can.
Fucking bullshit. Pain release. No, like pain the fucking ass release. Are you sure you want me to make this decision? Yes, it's unfortunately what the Nevians have been fated to do all along. I see. I too was hoping that we would never have to, but I suppose it's just wishful thinking. We have been hesitating far too long. We need to consider this something we would have had to do eventually anyways. I don't expect the people to oppose your decision. The fuck? Oh, you've come at a good time. I finished the decoding process. Want to take a look? Report. Cell number 1. Without warning, Dr. Lantis set off all the lab defense mechanisms, thereby completely sealing himself in there. It appears he found out about his daughter while working on the collection units Zadkiel and Camille. Evidence indicates he's now tweaking the mechanisms of the 10 Wise Men. We'll most likely have to break into the lab and apprehend Dr. Lantis once we have received the Army's permission. The 10 Wise Men have left the lab and begun indiscriminate attacks on all other facilities in the area. This suggests Dr. Lantis has reprogrammed our directive from bringing order to our neighboring planets to destroying the universe. The 10 Wise Men have also destroyed an entire squad of riot police that had broken into the lab. I am requesting for all Nedian occupation forces to return home in order to put an end to the 10 Wise Men's rampage. After some fierce fighting, we managed to drive the 10 Wise Men into the lab. However, upon entering the lab, we discovered it to be empty. It appears that Dr. Lantis trapped the 10 Wise Men in Eternity Space, which he then launched into space. Although we are unable to destroy the 10 Wise Men, this will not be a problem, as an Eternity Space Pocket can only be deactivated from the outside by typing in the necessary password. The 10 Wise Men will most likely be wandering through the space for eternity. Post-fact report. We have determined that the man who appeared to have killed himself in the lab was indeed Dr. Lantis. This finally marks an end to this case, at least officially. I'm still puzzled by the presence of thought pattern images belonging to Dr. Lantis and his daughter, Lady Philia, that I found on the lab's computers. I fear that Dr. Lantis may have converted his thought patterns into a program that he installed into the as-of-yet complete Gabrielle. Chain of events caused by Operation 10 Wise Men has resulted in a casualties rate of 80% of Nedian military personnel. Perhaps encouraged by this severe loss, the neighboring planets have begun an orchestrated uprising against our rule. It has become increasingly difficult to suppress these rebel armies. Upon careful consideration of these events, the Need Supreme Council has ruled to move our entire population to an artificial planet. The Council has named the artificial planet Energy Need and has ruled to protect it with the level 9 high energy matter field. This should prove successful at stemming the rebels' attempts to overrun Need. However, this also means we Nedians will be completely cut off from the universe for the remainder of our existence. The Council has also ruled to restrict access to information on the series of events that has led to our current plight. The facts related to Operation 10 Wise Men may very well never see the light of day. This is incredible. Well, that's that. We know the truth now. And they didn't do it out of the kindness of their hearts. Yes, I've seen the report by Lefath. Very impressive discovery, I have to say. Nothing? So the additional thing that makes this weird, we'll get to that. Yeah, we'll get to that. But there is something else that does make this weird. Load.